From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Two now. Swung on, belted. That one's back and gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a 2-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. Just off the inside edge. Matt Chapman waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab, Kevin Gossman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Luis Arraez stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Jorge Soler next to hit for the Marlins. The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's filled up.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Brian De La Cruz waits on deck. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next offering is fouled back. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. And that's outside. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The right field.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jorge Soler.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Marlins leave 1. They trail here 1-0. back here in Miami. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Batting it, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And now 2-2. He goes down looking. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. The 1-1. Outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And downstairs. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Tapped softly to the right side. Over to Cooper, 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. His home and away splits there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That one missed. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Espinal around third. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Kicks and fires. Springer on the run. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seven, the center fielder.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a big swing and a miss.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Marlins down quietly. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back on to the third inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. In the air to left center. De La Cruz should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air out towards right center. And George makes the grab, and that'll do it. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Whit Merrifield. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. What a stop to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first, Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. There's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Now back, the 7th.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis on his way over. Squeezes it. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They're up 2-0. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. De La Cruz really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Kicks and deals. Check swing went around. Now 1-2. Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Three-two, and that's ball four.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first with one gone, and up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's two away.
Now the shortstop,
Joey Wendell will hit next. Flied out his first time. Rocketed out towards right center. And there's a base hit. Sanchez round second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, John Birdie. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Davis. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Marlins strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Jacob Amaya. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Heineman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, Cooper. He handles it himself. 1 away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Davis makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Bichette started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jacob Stallings now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 1.
So up next, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Just one strike away. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.